Hello, this is your friendly neighborhood doctor, Jimmy128, and I am bringing to you a match of epic proportions. This is gonna be a clash of the titans between two of Team Cube's Master League players. Both of them are very highly ranked in their Masters division. Of course, first off, let us introduce the Red Protoss. He finished second in the very first StarCraft 2 tournament ever held in Cebu last August 29. This was during the this was actually oh my god, I lost my trail of thought. But he won in the he won second place in the expert division. He lost only to Cube Dion, Cube's leader. And here he is. This is actually going to be why I think I use the word actually too much. I actually use actually too much. Anyways, introducing the other player. He is Team Cube's rising star. He is apparently an old Brood War player who has come back to play StarCraft 2. And yeah, it's gonna be CubeIce. The Greens are spawning here in the northern position in Shattered Temple, and I heard this was a pretty epic match, so I'm very excited to bring this to you, and I hope we deliver good results. Anyways, little announcement for this video. I'd like to pre-announce the Archon 2011. I think that stands for Anime Role-Playing Games Cosplay and Hobbies Convention. It is going to be held on October 29, 2011 at the Sacred Heart School Jesuit campus, the very first one before they transferred all the way to far away. It's gonna begin at around 9 a.m., finish around 5 p.m. and there's gonna be a featured StarCraft 2 tournament brought to you by Gamevolution Incorporated. Isn't that great? So yes, there will be StarCraft 2 Invitational. I'm not sure if I should give out information, but I'm just so excited for this event. Qualifiers for it's actually an invitational / qualifying tournament. We are inviting 4 of Cebu's best players in StarCraft 2, and there are 4 slots up for grabs. So if you wanna qualify for the tourney, you can actually join. You can join the qualifying rounds in the morning. It's around 9 to 12, and then the top 4, of course, qualify for the 8-man tourney, and hopefully there'll be a hefty prize pool. Anyways, let's get to the game right now. We see CubeIce grabbing a very fast expansion. He has improved greatly. He's improved, with leaps and bounds and long strides during his StarCraft 2 journey. In fact, last August 29, he was actually, oh my god, there's actually again. Last October 29, he was only in the gold division. Now he is ranked 2 in Masters, I believe. Talk about improvement. Anyways, let's look at Rixilius' base. Looks like he is going for a very standard opening for Protoss. He only has 2 gateways. I was about to say actually again. Yes, now he's grabbing the slate, and I expect him to get Blink. Can he afford Blink right now? No. I don't think he's gonna be getting Blink. And we have Zergling Speed on the way for CubeIce, just now grabbing an Evolution Chamber. And I like this nicely placed Overlord. It does grant him vision. Yeah, it does grant him a good amount of vision. The Stalkers cannot get to this speed up here on the high ground. I'm sure he can sacrifice this later on. But I'm sure he does see the 2 gates, and he might be able to see the Twilight Council if he goes in far enough. Does he see the Twilight Council? Yes, he does see the Twilight Council and the other 2 gateways. Looks like Rixilius is trying to move out with this probe. However, I believe CubeIce did spot the probe. He's actually, I stopped myself. He is sending the Zerglings to try and find it, guys. I would get 100 pesos for each time I say actually. I'm so rich right now. So anyways, Rixilius is now grabbing his expansion. He has a lot of sentries, which is very, very standard of a 3-gate expanding Protoss. Looks like we have the probe here, just chilling, looking maybe to put down a proxy pylon for the 3-gate push, and man, it is so hot. And looks like the Zerglings will be able to spot the probe. I turned off my fan because apparently my new headset easily picks up wind. You know, when you hear the, it gets really irritating. I'm sure you were able to hear that during my Rixilius versus Titanic series. So nice. The next is just about to come up, and CubeIce does spot this. It looks like Lair is already up. Looks like he's going for roaches. He isn't exactly researching Glial Reconstitution as of yet. And we have +1 attacks and the blink now finally on the way for Rixilius. What is he planning? I'd like to see a couple more gateways, but I don't know. I cannot question the master player. I like this spore crawler from CubeIce. He will be able to spot any possible DPs, and he's even moving the spine crawlers forward so that he can easily cover the choke here and also somewhat defend his expansion. So I like the decision making there by CubeIce. He has definitely improved a lot. It looks like we have a couple of stalkers here, and they can reach the spore crawler without the spine crawler fusion. So CubeIce may lose this spore crawler, but no, he actually unburrows it and saves it. And god, did I use actually again. And I like that simple micro saved him this spore crawler. Just move it back. Rixilius didn't want to engage these 3 spine crawlers. He was not committed to that attack. Thus he is now pulling back. And what is he going to do? He's gonna get his 2 other gas. I'm sorry, 2 other gas. Yeah, he's getting 2 more gas and grabbing 2 more gateways. The +1 attack is just about to finish. And we have a Hydralisk Den also for CubeIce. So very nice. He has grabbed a second Evo chamber to churn out the armor and attack upgrades for range at the same time. It's like Rixilius is now looking to get his 3rd base up. And wow, very I'm gonna say actually very good macro here from CubeIce. He's making his cycling of the larva. It's pretty good. He could speak right now. But let's see what he's doing. He's producing 8 roaches. He's getting a lot of upgrades. Looks like we have Templar Archive going down for Rixilius. Yes, it is over there. And I believe the Overlord spotted that. I think. I'm too lazy to check. Just pressing the button. It looks like Ice now looking to grab a 4th base. I'm not sure if he knows that this is grabbing his 3rd. And ooh, we even have hallucination being researched by Rixilius because he is moving out with mainly sentries and stoppers. I think these Zerglings are gonna meet their untimely demise. And very good creep spread from CubeIce. I like this very much. It's going to give him. This is going to be an excellent early warning signal for Ice whenever Rixilius moves into attack. So this was this. I was about to say it again. This is actually something that CubeIce did not have back in the tournament last August 29. And looks like Rixilius though is going to lose a lot of his army. He does force field, but looks like CubeIce wants to get the sentries. He does block the sentries, and he's gonna snipe 1, 2. Will he get the 3rd? There goes the 3rd and a 4th sentry. He snipes out 4 sentries. That's about 800 energy worth of force field, which would have made a huge difference in any roach on gateway unit battle. So very, very nice pickup there for CubeIce. And Rixilius now getting the Archon, a very, very powerful Protoss unit. It looks like CubeIce is gonna go down here and attack these rocks and approach on this gateway. Looks like we have some Zerglings just showing out. I don't know where these fighters are going. Looks like the third and fourth are now up for CubeIce, but he isn't exactly grabbing any drones or producing any drones for that. +2 attack. Oh, +3 actually on the way for CubeRixilius. And looks like we have an attack right here coming from CubeIce. CubeIce is looking to snipe the Nexus, but Rixilius reacts just in time. And I'm not sure if that was a great exchange for Ice, only taking out like 3 pylons. And these stalkers have Blink, and they can chase these guys. I was about to say actually again, they can chase the roaches down, but Rixilius does not opt to chase down the roaches, which may be wise. This one stalker though thinks otherwise, but he's going to live for another day. CubeIce is gathering his forces. He's actually, yes, I will say it, he's actually in the lead. He's 152 over Rixilius 120. He has a lot of army units. Looking at the units tab, he has 30 Zerglings, 28 roaches, and 11 Heartless. However, Rixilius does have the economy lead, but will that come into play? Rixilius can actually support a lot of gateways. He does not have that much gas, though he is mining from all six simulators, though he does have the very gas expensive Archons and Templars. It's like we have a huge battle right there. Rixilius is blinking into the Roach line, which I do not recommend. The Guardianship goes up very late, and the Hydralists are just gonna rape every single Protoss unit from behind. I would like to see some Colossi and even Storm, but Rixilius has not opted to go for a Storm. It looks like Rixilius is going to lose all of its army as CubeIce is pushing into his base, trying to summon as many as he can. These photon cannons are doing their best to try and defend, but there are just too many Zerg forces here for Ice, and this may be the GG moment of the game. There you go, Rixilius GG's, and CubeIce takes game 1 very convincingly, but it could have gone either way. Let us see what happens or what is in store in game number 2. Dr. Jimmy out.